All right, everybody, good morning. I'd like to get started. Normally, we would be having parents and other people involved, but unfortunately, due to the school rules and everything, we're not having parents here today. So, can everybody hear me? Okay, I'm not really used to talking in the microphone. Okay, excellent. So, you know me, my name is Ryan McEllier. I've been the teacher for Project Lead the Way for 12 years. I'd like to welcome Miss Diane Zander, Mr. Mike Ramey from Polaris. And we are going to be recording this so that way parents will have the opportunity to view this later. So we began this tradition a number of years ago because I realized that this journey needed an official end. It had to be something a bit better than, okay, see you later. It also stemmed from the idea that completing this program was an accomplishment that should be celebrated. You could have taken arts and crafts. You could have taken a lesser STEM-based program. But you chose to go through this program, and this is an accomplishment to be celebrated. Out of 60 students, only 12 remain. There were a handful that should have continued on with the program, but they didn't have the fortitude to stick it out. You did. You stuck it out when times were tough, when Jacob had wild hair and Ethan was going to report me to HR. You made it through trusses, you made it through robots, state machines, and a pandemic through the spring of your junior year. You made it through Upson. It is my hope that you are a bit better because of this program. I can tell you for certain that regardless of field of engineering, this program will help you in college. How do I know this? Former students whom are practicing in the field have told me this. Like you, they battled their way through the curriculum. And they have told me the impact that this program has had on their college education. In the coming years, you may struggle with classes, how to study, how to find a job, and how to manage it all. You will push yourselves to heights that you never thought you'd reach. You will experience sadness and despair over failures. However, in the words of Winston Churchill, but for everyone, surely, what we have gone through in this period, Project Lead the Way Engineering, surely from this period, this is a lesson. Never give in, never give in. Never, 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 nothing, great or small, large or petty. Never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. Thank you. I have learned that we are going to be recorded, and the video will be shown to some of the administrators at Polaris. Therefore, the traditional mid-program showing of Sausage Party have been removed for time. So now on with the awards. Just to give you an idea of how we're going to proceed, I will be giving out certificates of completion. Beyond that, I'll be giving out some specialized awards as well. As I call your name, please step up. I will say a few things about you. I will hand you 2 items, and then please return to your seat. First, I'd like to welcome Robert Buncher. Robert will be attending the University of Akron, where he'll be studying mechanical engineering technology. His favorite memories include Ethan roid raging after taking his inhaler, Ryan's random noises that sounded like Consuela from Family Guy, Ethan's email about Dr. Mac's quote board, also Dr. Mac's quote board, getting our computer time taken away because we couldn't control ourselves while playing games. My favorite memory, however, Robert and Ryan bickering back and forth like some sort of old married couple. And also Robert's incredibly bad and corny jokes.
Yep.
Congratulations, Robert. Elbow. Here you are. And here you go. Thank you. Up next, we have Joey Besiglio. Joey will be attending Cleveland State University, where he will be studying in engineering, although he hasn't decided on the field. Joey's favorite memories include building the donut pad with Austin, Mitchell, and Jacob, Mr. Upson completely ignoring Joey and Mitchell for entire class periods. Discovering bathtub party day with Austin. Playing Shell Shock Dio with the entire class. Getting banished from Blackboard for mentioning bathtub party day. Vex part machines, he enjoyed building them. Ryan doing Consuelo impressions from Family Guy. My favorite memory of Joey, he was all quiet until this year he decided to start talking about bathtubs. Some people talk about history, some talk about cars. Joey is a bathtub guy through and through. Congratulations, Joey. There you are.
Thank you.
And here you are. Up next, we have Peyton Eikins. Peyton will be attending University of Dayton, where she will be studying mechanical engineering. Her favorite memory is making the random number generator. My favorite memory, however, was discovering that Peyton is in fact a ninja. I would be standing guard at the doorway like I do on most days. Somehow she would enter the classroom without being noticed. Therefore, Peyton's a ninja. Congratulations, Peyton. Here you go. And here you are. Thank you. Are you ready, Jacob? Good. Up next, we have Jacob Wildman Hosley. Jacob will be attending Ohio University, where he will be majoring in electrical engineering. His favorite memory was when our class called Tommy. Tommy was a student that moved away after his sophomore year to Utah. We called him during class after he moved, and he actually picked up, and we had a nice conversation. My favorite memory of Jacob, however, is the wild hair that he used to have. It's pretty toned down this year. The first few years it was amazingly crazy, hence the term wild man. However, despite his wild tendencies, he's an incredibly bright and focused student. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here you are. And there you go. Up next, we have Ryan Kolazar. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ryan will be attending The Ohio State University, where he will be studying mechanical engineering. His favorite memories include Mark Webb winning Assistant of the Year, Ethan reporting Dr. Mack for the quote board, Andrew and Ryan getting a higher grade on the robot car than Spencer and Luke after Spencer snaked him. My favorite memory of Ryan, this kid and his cartoon voices. He actually sang a song by Queen in the voice of Consuelo from Family Guy. It was impromptu. It was amazing. On the spot, he can't do it, though.
You got to be in the class.
He's got to be in the zone, focused, and then Consuelo comes out. It did provide much-needed laughs during that year, too, and I really appreciate it. I love this kid's attitude.
Thanks.
Congratulations, buddy. Here you go.
Thank you.
Gonna step up here. Here you are. Mm-hmm. Next, we have Austin Mallory. Austin Mallory will be attending Pensacola Christian College, right? That hasn't changed?
Nope.
Okay. He will be studying engineering graphics. His favorite memory was seeing quotes board being made. My favorite memory of Austin actually came about this year. As seniors, we have class first period, and we decided it'd be fun to have donuts each Thursday, and everyone would be assigned donuts for that given week. Now, we had a master list of donuts that everybody preferred, and I asked students just to take it down or take a picture in some way. Now, Austin's donuts on the list are maple, so when Austin went to go get donuts, he didn't have the list, which is okay, but rather than get a variety, he decided that 12 glazed donuts was the way to go. Thank you, Austin. Thank you for the glazed donuts, even though you love maple. Here you are. And here you go. Okay. Next we have Lizzie Maxwell. Lizzie will be attending University of Dayton, where she will be majoring in mechanical engineering, concentrating in aerospace. Her favorite memory of the program include building robots and testing them in the hallway. They would be out in the hall letting the robots go through the obstacles, and without fail, everyone who passed asked what they were doing. She goes on to say that it was cool to be learning something that people wanted to hear about. It was also super fun to cheer on other groups, robots, as we took turns with the obstacle course. Another of her favorite memories was when she would go to the engineering room during study halls. She says that it was so much fun to help the freshmen with their assignments and to see what we would be doing as juniors. My favorite memory of Lizzie. I remember meeting Lizzie as an 8th grader. She was visiting the high school for a science department curriculum presentation. And if I recall, Peyton was there too, sitting right next to her. She asked what she should take if she wanted to study aerospace engineering. Fortunately, or unfortunately for her, I was in the back as a part of the presentation. I butted in and said she should take my program. You made it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you.
There you go. I do not have enough time to go through all the things that I want to say about Andrew. Next we have Andrew Petkak. Andrew will be attending Cleveland State University, where he will be studying electrical engineering. His favorite memory, Ethan constructing a complaint email to send to administration about Dr. Mack, and Dr. Mack helped him describe the facts surrounding the incident. My favorite memory of Andrew, he's a hard worker with a good attitude about everything. He's hungry to learn whatever you put in front of him. He makes my job a lot more fun. I appreciate you. Thank you. Congratulations. There you are.
Thank you.
Let's go this way.
Thank you.
Next we have Spencer Riordan. Spencer Riordan will be attending The Ohio State University, where he'll be studying mechanical engineering. His favorite memory is Mark Webb offering his services to Dr. Mack after following Taylor Poindexter, who was a senior at the time, like a lost puppy. I asked who Mark was because, it was a random student in the room that I didn't recognize, and he said, "I'm here to help." My response to him was, "Who are you?" My favorite memory of Spencer, I was really impressed with how he handled taking digital electronics as an independent study. He is incredibly polished for a high school student. He definitely knows what he knows, but what's very important in engineering is that he also knows what he doesn't know. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you are.
Thank you.
And we'll go with this one. I forgot to mention, in the bag there's also a graduation cord. Because you've completed the program, you get an additional cord. Okay? That's what the cord is for. Next we have Ethan Silver Riskin. Ethan will be attending the Rochester Institute of Technology, where he'll be studying mechanical engineering with the aerospace option. His favorite memory was almost committing second-degree murder, accidental manslaughter, of his partner with a robotic arm. My favorite memory, the time that Ethan came to conferences on his own. I knew that he was just built different. The other memory was the time that his mom, during another set of conferences, reminded Ethan of social cues. This young man has grown tremendously over the past few years, and I'm interested to see what you do next after college. Thank you, Ethan. There you are. And then we'll go with this one.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have Mitchell Windall. Mitchell will also be studying at the Rochester Institute of Technology, where he will focus on computing security. His favorite memory was creating the giant moving incline plane, otherwise known as an oversized slope with wheels for the Simple Machines project. My favorite memory of Mitchell, it's good you're going into computing security, catching Mitchell messing around with the command line prompt in Windows. To this day, I don't know what he was doing. But I really appreciate your sense of humor, and I will miss it. Thank you. Oh, obligatory elbow bump. Here you are.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And we'll go with this one. There's a very specific order to these.
All right.
No, there's not. It's completely random. And finally, we have Luke Zeleznik. This guy, okay. Luke will be attending The Ohio State University, where he will be studying architecture. His favorite memory was Ethan taking a puff of his inhaler and then roid raging throughout the entire class. My favorite memory of Luke, I have tremendous respect for this guy. He's quite a character, and I think he has what it takes to be an architect, and I think you'll love Ohio State University. Congratulations. There you are.
Thank you very much.
So up next, we've got some special awards, and I try to do these as fairly as possible. I think about the students over the years and how they've grown. So in an incredibly accurate and scientific poll, thousands were interviewed and surveyed to determine the winners of these highly prestigious awards. The fact-checking crack research team of Rudy Giuliani, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Tucker Carlson have vetted these awards for their credibility and correctness. So there's a lot of weight behind these awards. Just keep that in mind. Up first, the most likely to specialize in bathtub engineering and bathtub applications, Joey Besiglio. Another elbow bump. So, as a token of this award, I have provided you with 2 loofahs. Because it's not a party if there's only one. Up next, most likely to have a secondary and most likely highly successful career as a cartoon voice actor, I have Ryan Colazar. I present you with an incredible can of Lemon Pledge.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Let's not shower each other with that stuff. That was very expensive. Very expensive. Next, we have most likely to be a roadie for a heavy metal major tour in Europe, Jacob Wildman Hosley. I present you with a can of Aquanet. It's all weather. So once you grow your hair up, you spray it, it'll never move. Perfect for those long tours in Austria and Germany with your metal band. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Ah. Most likely to be the heartthrob of the Democratic Socialist Party. Most likely to win the heart of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I am most excited for the children achieving the coveted four-name hyphenation, being Silver Riskin Ocasio-Cortez. Mr. Ethan Silver Dripskin.
I'm not sure how to feel about this because I was really going for the bathtub award.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, there's always next year.
Yeah.
So this came to me, in another life I went by Rod Torbert.
Okay.
This came to me from Miss Cortez. I would appreciate it if you would open the box. And I had to go through great lengths and pull many strings to get this.
Just to show it.
Yeah, yeah. And if we can get if you can unzip it. And it says, it's a signed picture from none other than AOC saying to Ethan, it's got a heart, AOC, and there are hammer and sickles where the XOs would be. Congratulations, buddy. She pulled through. I know you'll appreciate it. Thank you. I've just got a few more. This year I'm going to give out the inaugural Shane Award. As an introduction, so you understand, because this is quite obviously an inside joke, this student, Shane, would miss weeks of school at a time. Now, I'm not privy to HIPAA information, as it is private, though we do hear some cases when a student is gone. Therefore, after consulting with my longtime confidant, Donald Trump, I learned that Shane was part of an elite military strike force stationed in some of the most dangerous theaters in the modern era. His high school student identity was merely a front to keep him absolutely safe. Therefore, Shane is the first to receive this award. Let's give Shane a round of applause. You guys see Shane? Is he over there? Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting word that he is currently on assignment, so he won't be here. You can only hope. So the last two are somewhat serious awards. I give these, and I consider them, I think about students over the years and how they've approached the program and how they've approached problem solving. So the first award that I'd like to give out is what I call the Think Outside the Box Award. This student would go outside of accepted norms to solve problems. They would think of a product or system or process in a new way. And the reason why that it's important is because a novel approach is critical in the continual effort to improve any existing system or product. All jokes aside, you have burned yourself into my memory, and I respect you tremendously. You are incredibly self-aware, and you have the capability to do great things. Ethan Silver Riskin. Congratulations. And here you are.
Oh, this is cool.
Yep, congratulations. You're welcome. Lastly, I have the Top Engineering Student Award. It's a little bit different from Thinking Outside the Box Award. Engineers need to have a command of knowledge in order to solve the problems of society. Engineers need to have a command of math and science in addition to programming and teamwork skills. The recipient of this award has demonstrated this command throughout all 4 years of the program. Spencer Riordan.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And once we have a bit more decorating availability in the classroom, I do have a plaque where I've kept a running list of these students over the years, so your name will be added. Okay, so with that, I'd like to conclude this awards presentation. I appreciate everyone coming, and I look forward to seeing what you all do in the future. Please keep in touch. Thank you very much.